3 people have died off the French coast during an attempt to cross the English Channel. The boat reportedly ran into trouble when several people fell into the water trying to board the overcrowded vessel.
In the gently lapping waves of Sangatte Beach in France, evidence of yet another failed attempt to cross the channel. The alert came at around 6 a.m. of passengers in the freezing sea as efforts to board an already overcrowded boat ended in tragedy. A French naval helicopter recovered 3 unconscious people from the water. They were later confirmed to have died. On land, a further 45 people were helped by the emergency services, many with hypothermia, 4 needing hospital treatment. It's prompted yet more criticism of the smugglers making a profit from people's desperation.
They sell them dangerous crossings in totally unsuitable boats. It's literally leading them to an accident and to death, as happened this morning. I'll say again, these small boats are overloaded, of bad quality, underinflated, underpowered, and without life jackets for all passengers.
The latest incident comes after a flurry of crossings encouraged by favourable winds. Close to 1,500 people arrived in the UK on a total of 32 small boats over the 4 days between December the 25th and 28th, with Christmas Day the busiest of all. The recent spate of crossings has prompted the Conservatives to accuse Labour of failing to deal with the problem, the number arriving up by almost a quarter since the election, compared to the same period last year. But the government says it's inherited an appalling legacy of broken border security and is investing heavily to tackle the issue.
It's very difficult to deal with these gangs in general. To some extent, it is just an issue of resources, that you can probably bring more people to justice if you dedicate more resources to things like intelligence, tracking people down, bringing them through the legal procedures. It's not necessarily clear that that's going to lead to fewer people crossing in small boats.
Shortly after sunrise, a lifeboat arrived at Dover with asylum seekers on board. It's thought the boat involved in the incident had carried on to make the perilous journey along with a number of other vessels. But it seems, despite all the risks, those determined to reach Britain remain undeterred. Emma Birchley, Sky News.